Good evening, one and all. We're here today at the home of cricket, Lords. You join us for this T20 match between England and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play. Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match. It might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some... world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
A few moves made in the field.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Straight to the fielder. Thick edge. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's a confident appeal. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 6 off it. England are 6 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed. Cuts that off well in the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
How will he reply?
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Afridi from the nursery end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Brooke ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. Afridi has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England 28 for 1. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Ashraf, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edged. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Massive outside edge. Over England, a 34 for 1. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Ahmed from the pavilion end. Whacked away.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat. Some adjustments to the field.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Duckett is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. That's a confident appeal. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Makeen, the left arm. Unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Ten runs added there. England a 58 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Square cut, finds point, no run. This could be trouble. Caught, thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Some adjustments to the field.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. Dropped! What a let-off. Four runs added there. England 62 for 2.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Goes over the top with that shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 7 off it. England are 69 for 2. Ahmed from the pavilion end. This should be close. Gone. Great catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Please give them a round of applause.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. England are 76 for 3. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Great commitment.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's the over. England are 80 for 3. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Edge, but it drops safely. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Ten runs added there. England are 90 for 3. Khan coming back into the attack.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Finds the edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Eight runs added there. England are 98 for 3. Ashraf from the pavilion end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Ali loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. End of the over, England 110 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Too good. That is huge.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Drilled that one away. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Makeem back into the attack. Misses everything. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Whacked away.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Too much width really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. England are 142 for 3. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Chance. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. End of the over, 10 runs from it. England are 152 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Great shot, through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, great shot.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Yorker bowls him. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
68 for 5. Sam Curran is coming into bat at number 7 for England. Please give them a warm welcome.
And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Out. What a screamer.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Three runs added in that over. England are 171 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Ashraf, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Curran waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 185 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away. Good pick up, big chance.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Livingston, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the edge. Ayub staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Pakistan, 10 for 1.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Topley, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. How will he reply?
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good shot, a beauty.
Waiting.
Nicked it. It's a big shout from the bowler. The ball was close to the bat. Topley from the pavilion end. Nice shot. Straight to gully. There's a chance if it hits. Wow, that's missed the lot. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. England with a massive shout. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Misses everything.
Yes.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs, thank you very much.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Archer from the nursery end. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Eight runs out of there. Pakistan are 80 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Gone. Great reflexes. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. There's a chance if it hits. No. Terrible shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Curran finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Pick the slow ball right away. Not a bad ball, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat. Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. England needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Curran from the pavilion end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Catch him!
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the field with a great shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Going with pace now.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. How will he reply?
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Cass shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot through the gap. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 130 for 5.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edge, amazing delivery. England with a strong appeal, that should be given. Out, nicely done by the keeper.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, 7 off it. Pakistan are 137 for 6. Going with spin now. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. 5 runs added there. Pakistan are 142 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Nice shot, straight to gully.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Thick edge. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 151 for 7.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
The bowler looks really confident. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Misses everything. Edged it. Eight runs added in that over. Pakistan are 159 for 8. Rashid has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot through the gap. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. A 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
There's a chance if it hits. Cuts that off well in the infield. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.